G'day, Scruff here. Thanks for dropping by. I hope this time you brought a couple of mates with you. Now here we are back in the kitchen and the hat's on because it was a bit scary without it before. Now today's just a simple little video on how to fill a hot water flask and a cold milk flask for when you're going outdoors or onto construction sites or camping or picnicking for the day. Now people will say that's a pretty simple thing, idiot. But listen, I've been working 48 years this November, and prior to that being a farmer. So there's times when you're not quite sure how to fill a flask, and especially for the newies and the youngins coming out of school into their trades, they might like to know how to fill a flask properly and a cold milk flask. So we'll get straight into it, eh? Now, we need hot water, of course, boiling water. Keep it away from the kids. No kids here today. Now this flask had hot water in it a few days ago. It's a very good flask. It's still fairly warm, but what we need to do is prime it. As you know, there's a lot of things that you need to warm up. They work better when they're warmed up first. I prime it with very hot water, if not boiling water, overflowing. For the purpose of this exercise, I pre-boil that, keep the noise down a bit. She's going. Now, the whole idea is tip that out. As soon as you tip it out, pour the boiling water in. Waste a little bit of water. Plenty of water here. Be very careful, of course. Now what I do is I don't fill it right up. About 50 ml from the top. A little bit more, mate, eh? Don't stand around looking out the window or somebody walking past. Get the cork in, the lid in immediately, hand tight. When you use it through the day, put it back on tight. I still work with people that just put it on not quite tight. What happens? Cools down for the next person. There's your hot water flask, good to go. Now, the cold milk one, get a bit of moo juice here. What I've done a few days ago, flush this out and put it in the fridge clean, ready to go for the moo juice. Cold, clean. Put a bit of milk in there for the day. Good to go. Now, the reason I only put boiling clean water in there is because you may need a cup of coffee, you might want a cup of tea through the day, you might want to have some noodles, you might want to clean your utensils up, somebody else might want a cuppa. So, clean hot water. Now the milk, now this is the tragedy, but that milk is a couple of days old, so when I get back from the day's toiling, what I do is tip that milk out, give it a good clean out in the boiling hot water. If it's been a week or so, give her a bit of a scrub with this. Turn the water off, mate. Give her a good scrub out. Tip her out, nice and fresh. Empty of boiling hot water. Lid on not too tight. Put it back in the fridge and it's good to go tomorrow. Nice, clean and cool. Back in there. Hot water. Good to go. That's the short video. We're done. It might be handy when you're going away for the day or on a construction site or just camping. Other people can use it. If you mix coffee in it through the morning, it's going to have coffee odours and coffee stain in it, and it's hard to clean to get back to the water. And the same goes for tea. Boiling water, you can use it for other things. Alright, thanks for dropping by, and when you get a chance, get onto the old Google machine, type in Scruff's Aussie Yarns, Scruff Timeless Tales, Scruff Poetry, or Aussie Scruff, and that'll bring up the CD and the audio 24 odd tracks, and in the book, and spread the word, eh? And in the meantime, until we meet again, just keep it real and tell it how it is, eh? Thank you.